Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I have 8 Sassy Sauce polishes to share with you. I picked up all but one of these from the Polish and Beauty Expo back in July. One of them was exclusive to the event but has been added to the website as an overpour. One was a past polish pickup polish that I got from the polish pickup booth, and one was a previous Polish and Beauty Expo polish from the year before, as well as there was a pre-release available that is now available on the site as an August release. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into these. This first one is a thermal polish, and this one was from last year's Polish and Beauty Expo. This one is called Pardon Me, Catboy. And this looks like a purple base, kind of jelly, with a lot of flakies that go from a kind of pinky to red. Those flakies definitely look like they may be color shifty. But through that base, they kind of look copper. Let's go ahead and try this one out. I am base coated up. This is the cold state of this polish, so let's see what the thermal transitions to. I believe it is a lighter color. The opacity is amazing on that. It is almost full in the first coat. But I will let that dry and come back for a second coat. As you can see, that thermal lightens up into a beautiful lilac color, and you still get all those flakies. Let's go in for our second coat. And here is our second coat. So fun and vibrant. This is our 2 coats. And this is with a glossy top coat. And this is with the flash on. And this next one I got from the polish pickup booth. This one is from November of last year, and this is called the Itty Bitty Tiddly Committee. And this looks to be a green or teal type of base. This is also a thermal, and this has a pink, very bright fuchsia kind of pink shimmer, as well as some what look to be red flakes. But they do look like kind of multi-chrome, maybe UCC flakes, not exactly sure. I believe this one turns to beige or taupe, one of those kind of nude or clear type bases. So let's watch this one change in action. First coat. That is super pretty. And I feel like this could be like a Halloween or even a Christmas type polish. Even though really it is beautiful whenever. I feel like this is going clear, even though it was
a bit thinner than this application. We will let that dry and come right back. So it does go clear and it leaves the tips green. But when you look at it, the shift is so thick and pretty, it looks like there is something on there because it's so bright red. So that's cool. Well, let's go in for our second coat. Ooh, that shimmer is super glowy and awesome. Oh my goodness. I definitely see myself pulling this out in October. Super fun. And this is with a glossy top coat. This kind of gives me watermelon vibes as well. So this is like a really versatile polish. Really cool. Love this. And you don't get any nail line because the transition is where the nail line is. So that's literally how it covers, and I totally love that. And this next one instantly became my favorite red. This reminds me so much of the only polish I have ever finished from start to finish, and that was an Elizabeth Arden polish. I forget the name of it, but it did have this same kind of orangey gold shimmer in it, and it's really juicy, metallic-y kind of color. This is absolutely beautiful. This one was a PVE exclusive, but there are overpours available on their website. This one is called Chicago Fire, and you can see that bright orange. This is so pretty. And I've got to say, the formula on this lasts forever. I have had this on my toes since after the expo, and that was the 17th, so I put it on the 18th, and I am now filming this August 28th, so it's been on a little over a month, and there's like no tip wear and no chipping, nothing. Like, it's grown out a bit, but like there's no issues whatsoever. But this is beautiful. Let's show you some swatches. First coat. And it looks like it's in like a sheer, almost jelly base, but the shimmer on this packs up and builds so nicely. It's just so pretty. Let's go in for our second coat. Second coat. Absolutely stunning. Reminds me of a ruby red slipper or something. It's just so pretty. I already know I'm going to be wearing this for Christmas too. It's just the most pretty red ever. Instant fave. And that is 2 coats. I'll throw on a top coat for you. But first, here it is with no flash. You get that kind of orange glow when the light hits it. Beautiful. And that is with a glossy top. Long nails may want a third coat, but 2 should suffice for medium or short nails. Absolutely beautiful, and this one is still available on their website when I am filming. This next one is super cute. This is like a lime green jelly type formula, probably. It looks like you can see through the air bubble, but I'm sure that is to let this beautiful shimmer build up. Again, with this kind of red fuchsia shimmer, this kind of has a little gold to it. And there is scattered hollows in this as well. This one is called Kiss My Grass, and you can see all that juicy pigment down here. Let's try this one out. Let's go in for our first coat. Really shimmery and so many sparkles. Those hollows are wild. That's just our first coat. Let's go in with our second coat. Let's go in for a third coat. This is a pretty sheer formula due to that gorgeous pigment. We want to let that nice shimmer build up over our coats. So let's just give it this one, and we will probably come back for a fourth coat just to finish this off. Look at all that glitter. Look at the sparkle. Look at the shine. The shimmer is so strong and red. Super pretty. Let's go ahead and give it our fourth coat to build this one up. There will still be a tiny bit of nail line, but in different lighting, the shimmer completely distracts from the visible nail line, so I will be stopping at 4. And here that is with a glossy top coat. I am in love with this one. It has so much shimmer and shine, and this is such a versatile color. I feel like I would love wearing this all throughout the year, but especially now transitioning from summer to fall, this is just such a pretty color. The shift is so strong, and the hollows are super sparkly with or without flash or any extra lighting. So I'm totally in love with this one. I did notice this one has an absolutely beautiful yellow shift when you are in lower lighting. So I went ahead and tried to capture this in many different lightings so you could see all these shifts and just how different the colors are. With this flash on now, you can see that the green is so much brighter. Super glowy. And that is from a lower lighting shift to a little bit higher lighting, and you can see it go from yellow to green and green back to yellow, nearing gold. Super pretty, nearing a bronzy gold in this lighting. I have so much video footage of this one. I just cannot believe the shifts on this. I am totally floored, absolutely in love with this color. Don't mind the crumbs on my counter. Just wanted to show this amazing shift. This next one I love so much. This is a super bright, kind of yellow leaning orange, and this has a bright red shimmer as you see there, that kind of fuchsia red berry colored shimmer. And there are also some what I believe to be red glitters and some hollow glitters. To accent that beautiful shimmer. And this one is called Rar. That shimmer is super pretty. Let's go ahead and try this one on. First coat. Don't mind all my extra brush strokes there. I was just trying to get close to the cuticle. And then I ended up making a mess anyway, so. This is just one coat. You could go in for two. But I feel like this really covers the nail line. And I'm pretty adamant about that. I guess it is a bit patchy here from all of my brush stroking, which just kind of made it run over here. So that's on me, because the formula itself is really great. You can see it applied itself like butter over here. I just got too anal about this cuticle. Should have just left the gap. It looks better anyway. Anyhow, rant over. I'm going to clean that up and I'll come back for a second coat for you. Let's just go right on in with this second coat. And that does cover up anything that we might have missed on the first coat. And that shimmer is super pretty, and those glitters are very sparkly. That is so fun. And this next one is a magnetic. This one is called Entanglemint. As you can see, there is a super juicy green to blue to purple shift in here, and it is completely packed with that pigment. But the base is a kind of dark blue navy-ish color with all these beautiful like aqua to green type flakies, and the magnet leaves that nice strong green shift in a bar. So let's go ahead and swatch this one out. I'm going to place my magnet underneath the finger, and then I'm going to go right on in for our first coat. I'm just going to fill in this little patchiness. Hopefully it won't drag too much. That's what it likes to do, it looks like. So once you go in for it, just let it sit, I guess. And if you need to fill it in, just come back with extra coats. But as you can see, that bar is like blinding the camera with shift and shine. There you go. Beautiful. Let's do this little second finger here. Let's go in for a second coat. Oop, made a big mess. You get to see all those flakies dance under there. And look at that shift to blue to purple. Absolutely amazing. Look at that big flaky. Go in for a second coat on this one. This is like such a dragon scale polish. Like, look at that shift. It is on extreme angles, that blue and purple, but OMG, this is like so pretty. This next one is also a magnetic. This one was from the polish pickup table as well. This is a purple with a silver magnetic. This one is called Witch with a B upgrade. And that purple pigment is super pretty. Purple, blue, pink sparkles I see just shimmering in there. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's try this one out. Let's go in for our first coat. Oops, I got the line going in the wrong direction on this finger. Let's go in with our second coat. And this is with a glossy top coat. really pretty. And this is with the flash on. This next one is one of the most insane multi-chromes I've ever seen. As you can see, it looks like it's blue, but it also looks like it's purple. And on the edges, you get everywhere from pink to gold to green. This one is called Avocado 2.0. It is super shiny and sparkly, and you see that blue to purple to pink to green here. It is very nice. Look at all those colors. It looks like an oil spill. Amazing. So juicy. One of my favorite looks. Let's try this one out. Let's go in for our first coat. That is so sparkly and shiny. From pink to purple to blue. I mean, this is awesome. Let's go in with our second coat. Pink and gold to purple to blue with pink edges, purple and blue, blue and pink, pink and blue and purple. It's so shifty. And this is just sitting in one lighting. This is with a top coat. I figured I'd come in a different lighting. Look at how serious that shift from gold to pink is. Gold to pink to blue to purple is so quick. I sound like a broken record talking about these shifts, but it is beautiful. And these are all of those beauties together. We have had so much fun swatching all these beautiful colors. Some of these are available on the website. These two and this one are no longer available. You may be able to find these through a D-stash or on one of the Facebook groups, but these are all currently available on the website. So if you like any of those, go ahead and pick them up. They're amazing, and the formula is really good on all of them. If you like these kinds of videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you'll never miss an upload. Until next time, friends, thanks for hanging with me.